Adrian, how did the week go for you guys? I mean, what was the plan? When did you find out you were starting this game, and what did they tell you going into the game today?
All week, Luke and I were competing, splitting reps, doing things like that, just like other positions. I know Coach Frost has been pretty adamant about that. And we found out later in the week, and both guys were prepared to play, and that's what happened today.
Next question, Sam McEwen.
Adrian, the emotions after the game and just the way that you guys keep coming up close against Iowa. This is the third time you've been really within one drive of Iowa and come up short. How frustrating is that, and how much growth have you guys made, but simultaneously you're not quite there to beat this team?
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head. Very frustrating for us, and as players, as coaches. I know we're not satisfied. Obviously, we want to beat these guys, and we've been in a ton of close games against this team specifically, year in and year out. We just have to be more consistent. That starts with me and the rest of the leaders, and we will be. We will be. We have a ton of faith in Coach Frost, and I have a ton of faith in this team and these guys. So we're gonna find a way.
Adrian, the last drive, how'd you feel coming out down 6 after that missed field goal?
I felt great. Ton of confidence in my guys and the plays that we were calling, what our plan going into that drive. Obviously, you know how that ended, but I believe you have to go out there with confidence regardless.
What did you see on the last play?
Last play, I was going through my progression, and I was about to throw the ball down to a shallow, and I lost the ball.
Next question, Joe Nugent.
Adrian, I'm curious how you think you played compared to earlier in the season. Things look quicker, look sharper. Do you agree? Do you feel good?
Definitely. I feel good out there. I believe Coach Purdue did a great job of preparing myself and Luke this week. We had a really solid game plan, and I felt really good about my approach, mindset, and the guys around me. I think obviously there's room for improvement. There always is, and we could have put more points up on the board and finished a couple more drives, but we're going to continue to get better.
Steve Sipple.
How about the team's overall approach, Adrian, this week? Scott talked about how it was better. Did you see something different in practice? Did you see something different today?
I can only speak to the offensive side of the ball when it comes to practice, and I know defense was locked in as well from what I heard from Coach Chins and whatnot. But yeah, Luke and we were a lot more efficient this week. Guys were more dialed in, just trying to detail our work and make sure that we were prepared. Especially with some of those young guys, I think we learned a valuable lesson the week before, and we came out and got after it. Yeah, and I believe we came with a certain amount of intensity today, and we were ready to play.
All right, guys, last one. Evan Bland.
Adrian, Coach Frost had said last week you've been playing in practice with a chip on your shoulder these last couple weeks. What did that time kind of on the sidelines do for you, and how did you feel like maybe it translated to the field today?
Yeah, I believe you alluded to it. Just adding a bit more of a chip on my shoulder and kind of helped me with my mindset, I'd say, and that chip's a part of it, but also continuing to try and do things the right way and be sharp and detailed regardless of whether I'm the starter or the backup, whatever role I have on this team. I want to be the best leader, the best captain and teammate I can possibly be. So I think it put some things in perspective for me and allowed me to approach practice and each day with a better mindset.